Okay, so I brought Thumper home, thank God. For like this whole weekend was really scary. He's still not out of the woods, but we both really thought we was gonna lose him on Saturday night, I think, when we brought him back from the emergency hospital, the animal hospital. I'm trying to hurry up and make me something. I haven't eaten, I haven't drank, I only had water, and I am so nauseous. So I haven't been sleeping because of this whole thing. What I'm going to do like a more talk through video of everything, but right now I'm so drained. I just want to give you guys an update of how he's doing right now. So right now he is home, thankfully. He's with me. We have all the meds that we need. His primary vet took an x-ray, took videos of, not videos, took blood work as well. So she took x-rays, blood work, and when it came back, she showed me the x-ray. He does not have like a blockage, thankfully. That was what I was afraid of. But he's still not out of the woods. So there is something that could happen, like from his liver, because his belly is showing enlargement. So there's something about liver torsion or something like that, and I'm really hoping that's not what it is, because Thumper, I told her, I said, oh my God, he has been through a lot. The first if you have been with me for quite some time, you would know that he had this foot thing that he acquired from the very first vet that I pulled him out of, thankfully. And then he had testicle torsion, poor baby. And then after that, oh my God, like I seriously thought I was gonna lose him then. And so what happens with rabbits, if you don't know anything about rabbits, whenever something is going on, GI stasis is a symptom to an underlying issue, so underlying issue. So when a rabbit goes into GI stasis, and what that is they basically stop eating, they stop drinking altogether. And I will put like a screenshot of everything that it says what GI stasis is, and it's really it's called the silent killer, because with rabbits, they can't throw up, they can't burp or anything like that. They can fart, so that's one good thing. But something about the bacteria, what happens is it's a silent killer. It's really critical. A lot of rabbits don't make it through. They are known to pass away quickly. So I am so grateful and thankful and happy that Thumper pulls through every time. I try to do everything that I can in my power to give him all the meds, look up all the tips and tricks and the videos and the research, and try my best to help him pull through the stasis every time, and so we're gonna find out if with the liver thing, see how that goes, because if it is, that surgery alone, she said, can go up to from $6,000 to $10,000. So that being said, if that can't be paid for, they can still do an out treatment with an extensive of meds and stuff like that. So when a rabbit doesn't eat or drink anything for about 12 hours, it is very, very bad. You have to be on top of it, see what's going on. If it goes on to 24 hours, you definitely have to start critical care. It's like syringe feeding, you know, with the mixture. Basically, you just have to start feeding them, force feeding them, the food, the critical care, that's what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. I was trying to get him to drink water, but he wouldn't drink water, so I was also syringe doing that, but they told me not to do that. Thankfully, it didn't do any harm for him, but it did help on him hydrating. What else? I also took the initiative to give him gas drops. That's more like a home remedy thing. A lot of vets, you know, say some vets recommend it if they feel gassy, and some vets don't. So it's more of a home remedy thing, and I still don't feel bad that I didn't. That I still did the gas drops. It's baby gas drops to help him get through this, because I can see him physically struggling. And he was in so much pain, you guys. He's already on medication for life because he's a dental disease patient. So I already had pain meds and his motility meds, but when he was like this, I decided to take it upon myself to up the pain meds, because, you know, he was in a lot of pain. And, you know, I had to consider the fact that we didn't have any money to take him to the ER right away. So when we eventually did take him, you guys see in my other video, my other blog, of what they didn't even pretty much do anything. They just gave him fluids, kept him warm, gave him anti-nausea meds, and I still had to pay for $400. If I would have had him stayed overnight, it was just going to be over for observation. Of course, I wanted him to stay in the like in the hospital. I wanted him to. I begged them for a payment plan. We really tried. They, you know, was suggesting care credit, like as you seen on my other video. I put everything. That morning would have been, him alone would have been staying overnight, and then that morning it would have been the doctors coming in to do the test, to check, see what's going on. So the estimate at the end would have probably been $4,000 just to figure out what was wrong, and then the treatment alone would have been more than that. So I'm so happy that, you know, even though taking him home was a risk of him not making it through the night, and once again, I had begged them. I did not want to take him home. I told them, is there any other way? But there was no way. They wanted $2,000 right then and there. They weren't going to do the IV treatment on him. They weren't going to do anything else to him unless we were able to pay the $2,000 and some change up front before we leave him and go home. And something still could have happened to him overnight, because there isn't, like I said, there wasn't any doctors that was going to, you know, do anything with him. They were just going to do the same treatment that I would do at home, but better, obviously, because they would have kept him warm. He was hypothermic. They would have gave him the IV fluids, which is something that I can't do at home. So once again, you guys, It was such a scary process. This time I really felt like I was gonna lose him. Thankfully this morning he gave me such a surprise. He started eating on his own, and he was starting to nibble on his greens. I had everything laid out for him this whole weekend: hay, greens, his favorite pellets, just in case he'll go into it and eat it, because the critical care syringe feeding, he was barely taking any of that. And I was just so afraid, because rabbits have to constantly eat no matter what, because of the bacteria in the gut and all that stuff, the good bacteria, the bad bacteria, so on and so forth. I don't feel like explaining it right now. I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted, I'm hungry, I'm dizzy, and I just want to rest, and then I'll get back to you guys with more information. All right, it is time for his syringe feeding. They look like this. And so we have to get some food in him and some water. So I just wanted to show you guys. It's going to be tough to see, but this is what we have to do. Right where his teeth is at, they showed me, and then put it to his cheek, and then he'll start. I have to gradually do it because he can aspirate. I'm going to pray that he takes 2 of these syringes. Okay, take a breath. He's so skinny. Alright, let's try to finish this one. Alright, come on. A little bit more. Good job. Okay. Every time I let go, he lets go. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, all right. Give you another break. This is what we have so far. Okay, one more. Just a little bit more, please. Okay. I don't want to keep going. This is hard for me too. You're gonna fall. Go to bed. My baby. Night night.